Compassion for the body and compassion in the body. Now, if that sounds a bit woo to you, I've got to tell you, it is absolutely the key to helping people, and indeed helping yourself, to move past persistent movement barriers, perhaps muscles that haven't wanted to activate for you, for example, things that haven't wanted to fully move. Now, if we look at it, we're actually looking at the neuroscience and going, there's something here between what we think about that part of our body, how we feel about that part of our body, and then the kind of connections that our brains can make with that part of the body. So far from being woo-woo, what we're looking at is a real neurological integration. So let's have a simple example. Let's say you've had a surgery, or maybe one of your patients or clients has had a surgery, and they have struggled to really get things going again. Maybe those muscles haven't wanted to work. Maybe it's been hard to get that body part moving again. Where do we start? Can they touch it? Can you touch it? Sometimes that's actually really quite difficult. I've had people who have such an extreme emotional response to that body part, I've had to put folded towels on it and just have their hands rest on the towels. So if you are anywhere on the other side of that, you're already doing quite well. So you can touch it. Can you rub it? Can you then say to it, hey, you've been through some stuff. I get that. Yeah, this is a part of you that's been through some really tough times. So we're going to acknowledge that. And we're going to thank it for doing the best it can. And then we're just sit with it. We're going to breathe with it. See if we can send a little breath in that direction. And just sit with it for a little bit. And maybe thoughts come up of feeling let down by that body part. But maybe if we can show it a little compassion, we realize it's been coping with a lot of stuff, and maybe you two can work it as a team. So I know that sounds like a strange dialogue, but it is a really powerful one to have, either with yourself or for you to guide your patient or your client through. And what's on the other side of it is quite frequently quite profound change. I've seen muscle inhibition overcome. I've seen range of motion change. I've seen people grow about 2 inches in their posture. All sorts of things happen. And none of that is woo-woo. That is simply accepting that our experience of ourselves in our bodies is an integrated one. It is our minds, it is our emotional system, it is our sensory system, and it is our motor system, all working together. And look, it didn't have to be complicated. Yeah, we just have to accept it. So just consider it today. If you're struggling either to help somebody or struggling maybe in yourself, just let me know how it goes.